smell the whiskey, ink and will. The words were faded, torn by time, but every line still read like rhyme.
You wrote of love and dreams we shared, and how you hoped I still cared.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon, sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
The band was playing that same old song, the one we danced to all night long. The floorboards creak, the lights burn dim, and I could almost feel your skin.
The bartender said, son, you stay too late, but I can't outrun this twist of fate. Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon, sang a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true. The paper's worn, the ink has bled, but your words still live inside my head.
Letters from the old saloon,
still hum that same old tune.
through the whiskey haze and midnight gloom.
I hear your heart across the room,
Yeah, letters from the old saloon,
still whisper me in. Riding through the valleys where the wind still sighs, and underneath the same wide open skies. The campfire fades, the stars still glow, and I hear the songs from years ago. Old leather creaks, my shadow falls on ghostly towns and canyon walls. Echoes of the old west calling me home through the dust and the nights I've roamed. Voices of the past in the tumbleweed breeze, whispering tales of the life I used to lead. Yeah, I still hear them, soft and blessed, those echoes of the old west. I've seen the rivers, I've crossed the plains, carried my heart through joy and pain. The saddle's worn, but the road goes on, where every mile sings a cowboy song. Sometimes I stop and close my eyes and see her smile beneath those skies. Echoes of the old west calling me home through the dust and the nights I'd roam. Voices of the past in the tumbleweed breeze, whispering tales of the life I used to lead. Yeah, I still hear them, soft and blessed, those echoes of the old west. The fire burns low, but the spirit's alive out in the land where the legends survive. Every mountain holds a memory true of all the roads that led me to you. And when the dawn paints a desert gold, I'll ride again where the stories are told. Echoes of the old west calling me home through the dust and the nights I've roamed. From the silence of time their voices confess the heart still beats the old west. So I'll keep riding till the day I rest, chasing the echo of the old west. The moon is high on the dusty plain. My horse knows the way through the wind and rain. I've got a heart full of stories and a sky full of stars. Every mile I go leaves another scar, but the fire inside just won't fade away. I keep on riding come night or day. So I'll ride until the morning light, through the dark, through the longest night. Open my heart and dust in my eyes, chasing freedom under open skies. Every dream I'll hold on tight as I ride until the morning light. I see towns rise and I watch them fall. Heard the whispers of fate in a canyon wall. Let my name carved deep in stone, a wandering soul forever alone. But somewhere out there, there's a fire still burns, a place called peace where the road returns. So I'll ride until the morning light, through the dark, through the longest night. Open my heart and dust in my eyes, chasing freedom under open skies. Every dream I'll hold on tight as I ride until the morning light. There's a song in the wind that calls my name, tells me the world will never be the same. And when I reach that horizon's glow, I'll find the home I've longed to know. So I'll ride until the morning light, till the stars fade out of sight. No chains can hold a soul this free, the open road was made for me. Every dream I chase feels right as I ride into the morning light. Yeah, the dawn will break and I'll be gone, still riding morning light. Found your letter on the windowsill. Smelled of whiskey, ink and will. The words are faded, torn by time, but every line's still read like rhyme.
You wrote of love and dreams we shared, and how you hoped I still care.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon.
Sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
The band was playing that same old song, the one we danced to all night long. The floorboards creaked, the lights burned dim, and I could almost feel your skin.
The bartender said, son, you've stayed too late, but I can't outrun this twist of fate.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon.
Sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
Now the paper's worn, the ink has bled,
But your words still live inside my head.
letters from the old saloon.
Still on that same old tune.
Through the whiskey haze and midnight gloom,
I hear your heart across the room.
yeah, letters from the old saloon.
Still whisper me and you.
The sun goes down on another dusty town. Boots are worn and my heart's been found in the smoke of bars and the sound of strings. I've been chasing ghosts of younger things. Every mile's a memory, every scar's a name. In this cowboy life, nothing stays the same. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still blooms. ashes of my dust and whiskey dream. You left alert by the old oak tree, said, "Cowboy, don't you wait for me." Now our words still echo through the plain, like a lonely tune that calls my name, and the wind still hums that melody of what we were and what'll never be. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still gleams, in the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. I played my songs for the stars above, lost my youth, but I found my love. Every tear I've shed on this endless road has turned to gold in the tales I've told. And when I ride into that final dawn, they'll say the cowboy's soul rides on. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where hearts don't break, they just fade in between. The echoes of dust and whiskey dreams. Yeah, the dust will settle, the whiskey will fade, but the songs I've sung will never age. 'Cause out in the west, where freedom beams, I'll live forever in my whiskey dreams. There's a road of gold beneath the setting sun, where the dust still glows when the day is done. Every mile behind me tells a tale of a heart that rolled through the wind and hail. Faces fade, but the feelings stay on these golden trails that guide my way. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. There's a worn-out hat and an old guitar that have seen more nights than the northern star. I've played for love, I've played for grace, and left my footprints in time's embrace. The songs I've sung still carry me through the echoes of what used to be. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. whispers in the night's cold air, and I see your face still waiting there. No matter how far my soul may roam, the golden trails will bring me home. And down the golden trails of memory, where my heart still rides so endlessly. And through the rain, through the storm and sea, I find my peace where the past sets free. Every dream I lost, every love I've known, shines like gold, leading me home. Now the stars burn bright above the plain, and I hum that old refrain. Though the world keeps changing endlessly, I'll walk forever on the trails of memory. There's a neon glow on the edge of town, where the jukebox plays and the sun goes down. Boots on wood and a smoky haze, lost souls drifting through the haze. I walked in slow with a heavy mind, trying hard to leave you behind. But that old bar knows my history, every corner's got a piece of me. Bartender pours what he knows I need, another round of memory. Honky-tonk moonlight shining down on shattered dreams in this worn-out town, spinning slow in your memory, like a vinyl heart stuck on repeat under that pale blue neon light. I almost feel you hold me tight, but it's just shadows in my sight and honky-tonk moonlight. Band strikes up a heartbreak tune, steel guitar crying to the moon. Couples sway where we once stood, back when love was feeling good. I see your smile in someone's face, turn around but it ain't the same. Guess some ghosts don't say goodbye, they just dance till closing time. Every chord cuts deep and slow, like a truth I already know. Honky-tonk moonlight, cold and white, keeps me here most every night. Every song just pulls me back down that old familiar track. Boot heels echo in the night, lonely hearts beneath the light, trying hard to make it right in honky-tonk moonlight. Maybe someday I'll walk away, find a brighter place to stay, but tonight this bar's my home, where broken hearts don't feel alone. If loving you was my mistake, It's one I'd gladly make again. Oh, honky-tonk moonlight burns so bright, turn my sorrow into light. Let the music set me free from what used to be, till that last call shuts it down and the silence fills this town. I'll keep dancing through the night in honky-tonk moonlight. Neon flickers, bar lights dim, another night wearing thin, but that moon's still shining bright over honky-tonk moonlight.
The day goes and the sky turns gold. The lion's fern tree, every mile's a memory, every sight takes as I ride down the last sunset trail. The canyon walls are painted red, like echoes of the words you said. The night bird sings a tune so clear, reminding me what brought me here. The stars appear, the light grows pale, I'm heading down the last sunset trail. Every mile's a memory, every sigh a tale, as I ride down the last sunset trail. The fire of youth has burned away, but peace is found where shadows play. I've seen the highs, I've known the lows, now it's time to see where the horizon goes. The wind still calls, the heart won't fail, follow down the last sunset trail. The last sunset trail, so calm, so wide, where dreams and ghosts of the past reside. In the glow of the fading veil, I'll rest at last on the sunset trail. So if you hear that quiet, lonesome tune, riding slow beneath the moon. Just know my spirit will prevail, forever riding the last sunset trail.
Platform's empty, just past midnight. One dim lamp and a pale moonlight. Ticket in my hand, nowhere to hide. Just a suitcase and my pride. Your last words still echo loud like a whistle crying through the clouds. I hear that engine calling me on a midnight train to Tennessee. Steel wheels hum like a sad refrain, carving your name through my pain. Carry these broken dreams for me. Roll me far from what used to be, from your goodbye and memory. Every mile's a restless plea for the man I used to be. Lord, set this heart free on that midnight train to Tennessee. Window glass and passing lights, blurry towns and sleepless nights. Conductor says we're right on time, but time ain't healing this heart of mine. I see your face in the dark outside, and every shadow that slips by. I thought distance would be the key, but you ride this train with me. Tracks run straight, but I still bend. Don't know where this road will end. Midnight train to Tennessee, echoes of you haunting me. Every bridge and every stream carries pieces of our dream. If love's a ghost that won't let be, then let this engine bury me in the rhythm of steel and steam on that midnight train to Tennessee. Maybe I'll step off in a brand new town, hang my hat and settle down. Find a bar where no one knows my name and try to start again. But if I hear that whistle cry, I know I'll close my eyes. Stop for what's left of me. Smoke rolls high into the night, like love disappearing from sight. If you ever think of me, listen close and you will hear that lonely whistle's plea from a midnight train to Tennessee.
Platforms gone, town out of sight, just rails humming through the night. One broken heart, one memory. On a midnight train to Tennessee.
There's a dirt road winding past the county line, where the fields run wide and the stars still shine. That's where I'd go when the world got me, to that old oak tree on the edge of green. The boots in the gravel harden my hand, a cheap glass bottle and a wedding band. I'd sit right there where we used to be, sipping whiskey under the old oak tree. The wind would whisper your sweet name, like nothing round here ever changed. Whiskey under the old oak tree, just the moon, those memories and me. Every drop burns like yesterday, like a goodbye still won't fade away. I raise that bottle to what used to be, to love that's lost but won't let me free. Lord, it's hard to set it free, drinking whiskey under the old oak tree. Carved our names in that weathered bark, two young fools leaving their mark, forever written with a rusty knife. We swore on stars, we swore on life, but forever's just a word we say when we don't see storms rolling our way. Now that carving's all I see when I'm drinking whiskey under the old oak tree. The crickets sing like a sad old band, playing songs we don't understand. Whiskey under the old oak tree, just the moon, those memories and me. Every drop burns like yesterday, like your goodbye still won't fade away. I toast the past, I beg, I plead for a little peace to come find me. But it's just you and the Tennessee breeze and this whiskey under the old oak tree. Maybe someday I'll drive on by without that ache, without asking why. Maybe someday I'll finally see that love don't grow on memory.
like autumn leaves from that old oak tree. If you ever think of me, know I'm right where I'll always be, holding on to what couldn't be, drinking whiskey under the old oak tree. That dirt road fades into the night. Stars still burn, but you're out of sight. Just a lonely man and a memory, and a half-empty bottle under the old oak tree.